Hello there, and today I'm going to be talking about the new name change for SimpleRockets 2, which is back in action. We're going to be getting the name change officially this time, and it's not just going to be asking people if we should have a name change. We're getting the name change here for 1.0. And so SimpleRockets 2 is now going to be called Juno New Origins, which it's actually pretty good, I think, honestly. There is obviously things like people are going to have to change the names of YouTube videos and all that stuff, which is going to be annoying, of course. But I think it's potentially worth it. And also, I will say this logo looks great. Look at this. I honestly like it significantly more than the SimpleRockets 2 logo because it's so much more cleaner and simple. So that's the new logo we're going to be getting. And so yeah, that's basically, as it says here, it symbolizes a new start, which is obviously 1.0 because it's such a big update. And it's also, the game will be obviously coming out of early access, as it says somewhere. Yeah, it's going to be coming out of early access here. So that is why we're getting this, essentially, is because the game's coming out of early access. It's going to be very different to how it used to be, of course, because of 1.0 and all the new UI changes and the obviously career mode and all that. And so it's just going to be very interesting to see what happens. And so as for what is going to happen on this channel, I'm going to have to change a few things. For example, the banners, because this says SimpleRockets 2, I'm going to have to change this. I'm going to have to change the thumbnails, because they also say SimpleRockets 2 in them somewhere. Over right here, they say SimpleRockets 2. I'm going to also have to change the playlist names because they also say SimpleRockets 2. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to change the older videos' titles, at least to begin with, because unless there's a significant amount of new players, there's not much point in changing the titles because they're not going to get any more views than they already have pretty much over the time. So, I may just leave these, and the issue is if I change the titles, I'm going to also have to change the thumbnails because those are all obviously they also all have SimpleRockets 2 in them, and that would be an even bigger issue because then I've got to remake all the thumbnails. So that is the main concern for me with this new update, is that we're going to have to change a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of changes. That's going to be really annoying, but I suppose it's worth it for what it's worth. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this. We also have obviously that we're going to be having a small update rolling out soon to change the name. So that's going to be, I believe this is going to be before official 1.0. This is just going to be a beta change, I think. So we will obviously get the name change, and then it says here, obviously, we're going to be potentially getting career mode later this month, and it also says the mobile release time, which will be either late next month, I'd assume, or no, sorry, it will say it is possible that it will be delayed until next month, but it may be out very late this month, but I assume it will be next month because we're only getting, I assume, 1.0 for the end of this month for PC. So that's pretty much it, isn't it? We're going to be getting this logo change, and it's just pretty awesome, isn't it? Other than all the hard work we're going to have to do to change all the titles and all that stuff, but it's worth it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.